Hey y'all, I'm back with another video, and I came on here today to say, y'all, we are overqualified for a lot of things. We are overqualified, and that's why it don't take a lot. And it should never really take a lot, honestly, but some people be doing the most. But yeah, we are overqualified, y'all. And the reason I know we overqualified is because it's people out here that try to make you feel like you just not qualified for stuff. Like, and it'd be the weirdest thing. It'd be like, how do you know? How would you know what God has put me through or what God has taken us through and gotten us through unless I'm telling you? But you can't tell nobody that they not qualified, baby. And the thing about it is, some of us has went through things that was meant to destroy us and meant to break us, meant to cause us mental and physical anguish. And a lot of us notice that if it was anybody else, they probably would have gave up. They probably would have just threw in a towel. And half of us don't have people to call on and people to vent to and people to ask for advice and people, to do this and do that for us. Half of us don't have people to do nothing for you. So when you think about it, you like, wow, how did I make it this far? It has to be the work of the Lord. The Lord will, just like this man said, the Lord is going to lead you and He's going to guide you where you have to go, especially when He knows that you are at a disadvantage, that you was behind the 8 ball. Whether you had parents, whether you didn't, whether you had people around you, whether you didn't. God knows who has the disadvantages out here. He knows that we should have been out the game, baby. We shouldn't even be in the competition, in the running. We shouldn't even be out here as happy as we are. We shouldn't even be as blessed as we are. Because a lot of people try to come snatch our blessings from us at all times. Every time you turn around, somebody want to snatch your joy. They want to snatch your peace. They want to snatch your money, snatch something from you. So you got to be very careful of the people that act like they care, but they'll never help you build. They don't never help you come to conclusions of how to get out of the dirt. But they always try to make you go back to the dirt. Those are the people that don't need to be around us. Those people love to see us in positions where we can't do for ourselves, in positions where we can't even think for ourselves, in positions where we are contemplating, where we are miserable, where we don't have no peace, where we can't even think. You know how you be so stressed out that you can't even think? A lot of people love to see you like that, and I figured that's the work of the enemy, because God don't want to add stress. He don't want to add toil. He don't want to add miserable. That's not how God works. God don't come in to make you feel like you about to lose your mind. That is the work of the enemy. The enemy always trying to make you feel like you losing something. He want to make you feel like you losing your house, losing your car, losing your kids, just losing out here. And that is a trick. And I feel like the enemy knows what he's doing. He knows when you at your lowest point. He knows when to send that attack at the right time. And that's why a lot of people, they allow the enemy to use them against others. And it be situations where you could easily go against somebody. You could easily say something bad about somebody, but you choose to see the good in them, because that's just how it works. When you are working with God, you don't have to push nobody when they down and keep kicking on them. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's a difference between telling the truth and between kicking people purposely and making them feel bad about stuff they can't control. People that make you feel bad that your parents didn't raise you, make you feel bad that you ain't got this and that you ain't got materialistic stuff. They'll make you feel bad about stupid stuff when they know that you out here doing a damn thing, that you out here doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't walked into fruition of that new house and that new car yet. Maybe God it's not the right time for you yet. And people don't understand that timing is very important. You can want something, but you're not going to get it because it's not that time yet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I realized. I stopped asking God to do stuff for me, because God is going to do it when He sees the time is fit for it. So I don't even stress no more. And the reason I don't stress no more, because everything that I've been through, I know it had to be God. It had to be God. It had to be God. Surviving mental illness people, surviving people who are on drugs, surviving just seeing people who acting like zombies, surviving all of that, it should have caused me to be in a mental hospital. Like, I should have been probably just dead and gone. So I know that God is real and God works, man. God works, bro. And God ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna cause you to be mentally distraught. That's only the work of the enemy. The enemy loves to try to come in and threaten us and make us feel like, okay, you gonna be homeless. Okay, you ain't got no this, you ain't got no that. So what? How you gonna say you blessed? And people love to challenge God. They love to say, well, where your God at? You say you got God on your side, so why you ain't got this? Why God ain't blessed you with that? Why God ain't tell you that? Because God don't work like that. He don't even work like that. He ain't even work like that in Jesus' life. In Christ's life, God literally let you walk through the valley of the shadow of death. He let you go through things so that you can come out stronger, you can come out better, you can come out wiser, that you can know how to fight battles, you can know how to fight demons. What's the point of him pulling you out of it and you ain't learned nothing? What's the point of him pulling you out of the situation and you don't know how to fight better? What's the point? So people love to try to make a mockery of God. They love to say, well, you say you serving God and you doing this and you doing that. Baby, if I wasn't serving God, I wouldn't even be here right now. If it wasn't for God, every time a person tried to put my back against the wall, I wouldn't have a way out. If it wasn't for God, baby, I probably would have been raped, molested, touched on, everything, because I did not have a stability like everybody else had. So if it weren't for God, a lot of things wouldn't be the way that it was. So I know that God has put a covering over his people. He's put a marking over his people. And it lets the devil know that you can't touch her. You can't touch him. You can't do him dirty. You can't keep doing them like that, because God gonna step in and he's gonna lift the standard. He's gonna lift the standard against the enemy, brother. The enemy gonna have to come back. Everybody who I think that something happened with, they always try to call me and be like, oh, how you doing? And all that, because they know they be dead. They know they be dead wrong. And they try to be nice to you out the blue. They know they be dead wrong. They know God be done convicted them people. He be done worked on their heart, because he knows that you probably ain't do nothing but be genuine, that you ain't do nothing but be nice, you do nothing but buy them stuff, gave them your money, gave them your time, you know what I'm saying? You trusted them with this, trusted them with that. God sees everything. And that's why I be finding it funny when people think they got some type of secrets, or they think they doing something to you that you know what I'm saying, that you ain't gonna know about, and that God ain't gonna reveal to you, baby. Listen, I be having dreams, visions, and all. God gonna show me. He gonna show me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gotta think about it. You gotta know that God have your back. He's gonna reveal the hidden to you. He's gonna create a way out for you. When the enemy think you don't have no way, he's gonna give you money. When you ain't got no job, he's gonna make a way for you, baby. I'm telling you. And people gonna try to take the credit from him. They're gonna say, well, I did it for you and all that. But knowing deep down inside, they really didn't even want to do it. Something tugged on their heart, bro. Something tugged on their heart to make them people behave that way towards you. You know what I'm saying? And that be the Lord. That be the Lord doing that, because the Lord knows, okay, this person need this type of help right now. This person need this. So I'm going to make sure that nobody is there to mess with them. That nobody's going to, you know what I'm saying? God will cover you. And that's why I be telling people, like, I'm mightily covered. I don't care about none of that. When people be trying to do stuff and say stuff to me about my kids, and about what kind of parent I am and all that, I don't care about none of that. Because, baby, listen, I'm not calling my mama, my daddy, and everybody else to help me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I know that the Lord is carrying me, because it's no way that you can do it by yourself. It's no way that you can carry. The load of life is so heavy. It's no way that you can carry everything by yourself, especially being a young person. It's just no way. It got to be the Lord. And that's why people be mad, because they know that the Lord's going to come in. The Lord going to do some straightening about you. The Lord's going to make sure that when they try to put you out, you're going to have to stay. The Lord going to make sure when you ain't got no food, baby, somebody going to buy you some. The Lord is going to make sure. I'm telling you, the Lord going to make sure. He going to send a thief in the night to come get you out that darkness, bro. And that's how he works. That's why I don't even be worried no more. I be like, okay. I be finding it so funny. I be finding it so funny after the attack is over with. After I thought about it, I just bust out laughing like, okay. Because I can see that the enemy's trying to cause me to be stressed out. The enemy trying to cause me to go back to the hospital. The enemy trying to cause me to have a breakdown, baby. So when you can see that, you just dismiss him. And you don't even worry about it no more. You let the enemy fight itself. Because after a while, God gonna come in. He gonna make the enemy feel slow, stupid, retarded, all that. They're gonna feel childish, slow, stupid, retarded. They're gonna feel terrible. I'm telling you, because that's how God works. That's why I don't even try to do nothing to people. Like, I could have did something to somebody. I could have literally treated somebody like trash, bro. I knew all this person's business, everything. But yeah, you guys, I could have literally played this person. I could have told all their business. I could have made them feel like crap. I could have literally did so much dirt to this person, bro. But I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because why would I do that? Even though this person has caused anguish, you know what I'm saying? Even in my, like, it's crazy. It's crazy because the devil will make you think it's that person. The devil will make you think it's that person that causing you to argue. It's that person that's causing this person to do that. No, it ain't that person. It ain't that person. That person don't even know what's going on. It be them people that be willing and easily to be used by the enemy, baby, and they be lusting. It be a spirit of lust, bro. It be a lot of lust going around. I'm telling you, if people try to come against you because they want to be around somebody, or they want to be on their team, or they want to be nice to them, or they want to just be their friend, so they decide, okay, I'm gonna make you stand out in a bad way so that I can be this person's friend. Or they'll just try to offer that person something knowing they see you right there needing the same assistance, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Like, how you gonna offer somebody else something and you see me right in front of you needing the same assistance? They try to make you feel some type of way. They try to make you feel like, okay, I'm not good enough. Okay, well, maybe I'm doing it so good that I don't need assistance, baby. Let me tell you, everybody need assistance, baby. Everybody need assistance. But they ain't gonna try to assist us, y'all, because we do it so well that they gonna say they don't need none. That's why everybody come ask us for advice. They ask us for money. They ask us for our time. They ask us for prayer. They ask us for everything. I'm telling you, because they don't have it, bro. They don't have it. And imagine if God came in and gave you the one blessing that you need. Because some of y'all just need a place to stay. Some of y'all just need a car. So if God come in and give you that blessing, what else would you need? Like, just think about it, though. If you just need a car, y'all, that's all you need is a car, bro. You got your mind on right. You got a good job. You know what I'm saying? You can hustle. Everything. All you need is a vehicle. Now, God say, okay, I'm just going to bless you with this little vehicle. What else are you going to need? You already don't talk to nobody. You understand? So that's where the hostageness come at. That's where the people come in and say, okay, they can't get that. They just can't get that. Because they ain't going to need it no more. They ain't going to need to put up with the enemy no more. The enemy knows. He knows that you ain't going to have to put up with it. When God come in and give you what you really need, man. That's why I tell y'all, be patient. God ain't do it for a reason because it's still a lesson that you're learning. It's still something that we going through that we learning. But baby, when God come in and give you what you really need, give you that love and support, give you those friends that you really need, I'm telling you, give you that money that you really need, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for the enemy. The enemy can't even toil and play with you no more. His time be up. So he try to hold on. No, your time is up. Your time is up. Playing with people's peace and playing with people's stability, their household. People don't know what be going on. The enemy time is up, y'all. Period. And that's why he gonna go hard. He gonna try to make us sick. He gonna try to make us argue with people. He gonna try to make us fuss. He gonna try to make us try to lose everything. But it's not worth it. Just know his time is up. His time is up, period. He ain't got no more time. So I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Got to find another route. Period. It got to be another route. Because this one ain't working, baby.